Welcome to Twentyz Real Talk.
Your weekly dose of just being real together.
So strap yourselves in. This is going to be fun. Shanti, today there's a subject I want to speak about, and it's this word called milestones. So my question to you is, when I say milestones, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Okay, so the first thing that comes to mind is when our children were first born and how we wanted to get them sleeping through, eating solids, sitting, crawling, walking, talking, and even being potty trained. But I think the milestones you're wanting to speak about is that significant event that happens in your life, one that often marks the start of a new chapter.
Yeah, you're right, it is. So something like, okay, by the time I'm 21, I want to have a job somewhere. By the time I'm 23, I want to be out of the house and I want to have a steady income. Then by the time I'm 25, I want to own my own car. Okay. By 28, I want to have my own house. I want to be married. By the time I'm 30, I want to have children. I want to own my own business. Oh wait, there's something else. Significant events. Okay, I want to have this huge friendship base, of which obviously I'm the favorite.
Of course you do. Okay, so those are really good and practical milestones, but with high expectations. And I think it's far more important to pursue our character milestones, like growing patience or being super generous and kind to a world that so desperately needs it. And besides, why would you want to restrict yourself to an age or a stage?
Sure, that's well put. I always found growing up that I really like to set milestones for myself. It's something to aspire to. Something that I found that's very important is to set a realistic milestone. Sometimes we set these milestones that are so big, we almost set ourselves up for failure. That's something that we don't want to do. We don't want to set ourselves up with something so huge that we set ourselves up for failure.
Makes sense.
Something that's even greater than that I want everybody to know. Something that's greater than milestones is the moments of life.
I really, really like that because there are far more moments to appreciate than there actually are milestones.
Yeah.
And it makes sense to me that you've got to actually be in the moments in order to recognize and celebrate those victories, to actually see how far we have come and not how far we still have to go.
That is actually a very important line that you've just said there. And you've said celebrate victories. I think it's important to celebrate small victories as well.
Absolutely.
There was something that I always remembered growing up, and it was maybe from Sunday school or whatever, or from school or wherever. It was like, today is the day the Lord has made. We will be glad and rejoice in it. And for me, that is something that's so important. What it does is it sets me up for the moments of the day. It's always important to have milestones, but to remember that life is about the moments, not just the milestones.
That's so true. I really, really love that. But let's keep talking.
And let's keep it real.